Welcome back, everybody. So my next nearly went new review. My next reaction is Tears for Fears, Closest Thing to Heaven. Now, potentially this is probably a first time listen for me, and I've done absolutely no research on this track in any way, shape or form. So on that note, I'm just going to press play. Here we go.
In February, backing on boats again. Bath water and the baby, what am I gonna do? There's been a lot of drinking, looking at ghosts of you, while all the world is sinking 10,000 miles into the atmosphere. My body shakes, is there a welcome?
Finished already. It is. That's a quirky little song, that one. I have to be honest. I'm genuinely quite really intrigued by this because it was really, really catchy and I actually really enjoyed it. And I haven't done any research on this in any way, shape or form. So an interpretation of the lyrics in here, I can't honestly give you, without listening to it a couple more times, give you my own personal interpretation of what the song potentially is about. There are... What do I have a go? Do I have a stab at this? Possibly. Actually, I want to, but I'm going to just keep it to myself because I'm going to have a read through the lyrics and see if I can make up my own personal interpretation, and then I'll put something in the comments down below. But generally, I think I've only reacted to what, 2 Tears for Fears songs on this channel in the past, and I was expecting kind of what I have heard before from Tears for Fears. I am struggling so bad with my words today. I really, really am. I do apologise. So, like I said, it was a very quirky little song, which I actually really enjoyed a lot. I loved what was going on there. I really did. It's just the lyric. There were some interesting lyrics in there, and all the way through that, I was trying to figure out my own personal interpretation of what this song could potentially be about, and I'm actually stumped. In a certain respect, I kind of want to go that's like potentially might be about being with somebody, and you know, I know that's like closest thing to heaven, like being with somebody and being happy with somebody. It's one of them. It's actually stumped me, and there's not very many tracks that stump me. I can normally make up my own personal interpretation of any track that I actually kind of react to, but for this one, I'm actually kind of really stumped, and I'm really, really intrigued because it's something that I didn't expect. Okay, because I expected a kind of like the Tears for Fears, like Mad World or something along those lines, that kind of music. So this must be later on after those kind of tracks. So it had a very kind of 90s, mid-90s kind of feel to it, and I enjoyed it. I really, really did. It's just I'm stumped to the fact that I can't make up my own personal interpretation of it, but I still find myself very, very interested and intrigued by this track. I really, really was. It took like a minute or so for me to warm up to it, but I believe that I was starting to nod my head a little bit because I was starting to enjoy it, and I think it finished a bit too early for me, to be honest with you, because I was actually really enjoying listening to it. So, I can't believe I'm actually stumped by this one. I really am. I'm not stumped. I always like to try and make my own personal interpretation of a song, and I can't actually do it without actually reading the lyrics again or actually listen to the track a couple more times. So, on this occasion, I can't actually do it unless you guys know what it's about. Please feel free, put it in the comments down below as normal. So, on that note, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye.